Hey, what up there, people? Sorry it took me a bit, but we're officially in October. So, for the most part, every day this week, well, not just this week, this month, we're gonna be doing review like slasher month. Like today, I'm gonna be doing a video listing my favorite Friday the 13th kills. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna do one for Nightmare, and then Wednesday Halloween. But in terms of Friday the 13th, what I love about that franchise, just really quick, is just the kills. So, and I'm not gonna do like 10 up. I'm just gonna start from one and down. Number one is gonna be the thumbnail of this video. The liquid nitrogen kill from Jason X. I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but to me, when I think Jason kills, it is that one. So this is the scene. Jason's being literally just unfrozen, and this chick is like a scientist. Um, doesn't notice Jason's unthawing. He gets up and then he kills her. He grabs her head, slams it in liquid nitrogen. The way it freezes too, even though this movie's like you could tell it's kind of like straight TV movie. That scene actually looks good visually, but and then smashes it on the table. Like, oh my god, that's brutal. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Number two, um, like I said, I this is gonna be like off the head. Number two is gonna be, honestly, it's gonna be the corkscrew kill from part four. Um, yeah, can't think of the actor's name at the moment, but he was the dad in the Beverly Hills Cop. Beverly Hills Cop. Back to the Future movies. Well, the first one, but he was getting like the scene is he was going. He just had sex, and he was going to the kitchen to look for a corkscrew, and then just Jason jams it in his hand. Which even that alone was just the way it was done was just brutal. And then the cleaver to the face, it just Part four is pretty brutal. Like I think in general, I might have a few kills from part four on the list. So that's number two. Hold on. Part three, even though it's a little kind of cartoony kill, is the kill from part three where he kills the main character's name is Chris Higgins. Her boyfriend. This was outside. It's like kind of close to the end of the movie. Jay-Z just comes up from behind, like grabs this dude's head, and then just squeezes it until his eyes pop. And it was supposed to be for like a 3D effect because like the eyes would pop out. It's very cartoony, I know, but just any you're gonna notice the thing with the Jason kills, and probably when I get to the Halloween ones, you're gonna notice the same. I love the kills where he showcases his strength. Just so yeah, that's number three from part three. I don't know the dude's name. It's sorry, I may not say the guy's name, guy or girl's name, because I can't think of it right now. Number four is from part six. The kill where he killed the one dude from the camp in the RV. He was having sex with his girl. It was like a basic name. I'm trying to think of the dude's name. Court. That's what his name was. His name was Court. He was like the dude bro of the fucking team. The main cast. And he goes off with his girlfriend in an RV. And also, it was just kind of a cool kill because you get to hear like Alice Cooper. Um, well, I guess I'll include the kill with the girl too, because theoretically, yeah, it's one scene. The girl's kill was even kind of brutal too. Like he just grabs her. This is when they're driving, and he slams her head. I'm guessing that's like a wall, and her face comes through. And then Jason walks out, stabs Court in the head, and the RV flips over. And then Jason just gets out and is just standing on top of it. Just that shot. I mean, here's the thing with the kill. The kill itself's not that brutal. Just shoving a knife in someone's head. Especially because this is zombie Jason. He could have done way worse. But just, that was still brutal. Just because, just the whole shoot scene itself and in the music playing when he's standing on top of it. So number 5 will be, it's an iconic kill, is the decapitation punch from part 8. You know, part 8, you say what you will, I know that's one that's very panned by people. I'm okay with it, and I'll go more into when I do my Friday the 13th franchise review. Will probably be a little bit later this month. But this kill specifically is when I think, this is another one I think Jason kills, is that one. I don't remember the boxer dude he's fighting. I don't remember his name. He's fighting him on a roof. This is when they arrive on in Manhattan, New York. So this is like the last part of the movie, and dude's trying to box out Jason, and Jason he was eating those punches, but like it wasn't doing anything. Dude got tired. Jason just grabs him and then punches him, and his fucking head flies off. This was actually gonna be like my number 1, but just the nitrogen one just was more brutal. But this one was good. I probably, you know what? And like I said, these kills aren't in any particular order. I could probably, part of me wants to just put this at number 2. Well, no, swap this with the kill from my number 4 spot, which was the kill from 6. I liked 6 better as a movie, but I might swap it, yeah. Whatever. So this is last second, but yeah, I'm gonna still continue on about the kill, but yeah, that kill is just so brutal. And even though it looks kind of funny, because the head, you could tell, looks clearly fake, it still is just brutal kill. So number 6 is another kill from part 8, where he kills this dude with a rock. The guy in the beginning of the movie, the black dude was boxing this, that's the dude who got his head punched off, was boxing this one guy, and I guess he's getting him, he's like in a sauna, and Jason just grabs a hot rock and then shoves it in his chest. It's pretty brutal, just even though there's really no blood, and it makes sense though, because I feel like hot rocks would slightly cauterize the wound. So, and I think that's what I'm assuming that happened, because there's really no blood, but he was just, that's still brutal though, like right in the chest, and the dude couldn't do anything. So that's number 6. Yeah, 6. Number 7 is another kill from part 4, where he kills the dude in the shower. Dude's in the shower after having sex with his girlfriend, and he thinks it's his girlfriend in the shower, like in the bathroom, because Jason walks in. And he thinks it's his girlfriend, and then Jason gets his hand goes through the shower curtain, and he's basically smashing this dude's head into the wall. It's pretty brutal. Like, Jason in part 4 was pretty brutal. Like, I have to say this a lot. Like, part 4 Jason, and that could actually be another video where I list like Jason in terms of brutality. Like, 4 would be up there. He was like, they were going all out in that movie. So, yes, just squeezing the dude's face in, and he wasn't even a zombie yet. So that's the crazy thing. But yeah, it's such a great kill. Number 8 is and I'm not gonna include part 5 because that wasn't Jason. I'm only including Jason kills. Another one is from Jason goes Freddy vs. Jason. I'm including that. That's my number 8. Is the kill at pretty much the whole cornfields. The massacre scene was really good, and I agree. I don't like Jason's look in that movie. I used to, but the more it sucks, it wasn't Kane Hodder. But I still like the movie. I think the movie itself is fun. It's a fun time. It kind of did what it's supposed to do. It got Jason and Freddy to fight. But that cornfield scene where you're just seeing Jason just, even where you first part where you just snapped the one dude who looks like Jack Black's head. No, he snaps his friend's head, and then Jason throws the flaming machete at him, and then he's just walking and slicing people. In general, this is like gonna be like I guess I'll spoil it. Fuck it. My number one Halloween kill is from, or it's not number one, but it's like number two. Um, Halloween kill is if you've seen Halloween 6, where Michael's just killing the doctor operating room, and then even slightly with Nightmare Part 2, where Freddy's like slicing kids. I like those moments where the horror villain kind of gets to just let loose, and Jason was just left and right just slicing them. Like, it wasn't brutal. Like, you weren't seeing like people's heads get snapped and shit, but it was still just brutal on that. Number 9 is the from the remake, but the one kill where he killed the black dude with a hatchet. Just so brutal. He threw it at the dude's back, and then Jason just turns him around and throws him on something so the hatchet just can penetrate. No, that's what she said. But yeah, and yeah, it's fucked. It's and I'm in general, I like the remake, and I think there are actually some decent kills in that. So that's one of them. And then number 10, the last one. There might be a part 2 if I could think of more kills, but number 10 is from part 2, just because I think it's really funny. The kill where he kills the dude in the wheelchair. It's just Jason in that. You could say he's kind of weak, like, because he's just in, or some people call him Baghead Jason, because this is where he's wearing a bag over his head and he's in like overalls. So, and he has a pitchfork. But one of the kills is the dude in the wheelchair. I think he's waiting for somebody, and he's just sitting there, and then boom, machete to the face, and he's just rolling downstairs. Like, it's kind of funny, but it's also just like, damn, dude, Jason don't give a fuck. He don't care if you're crippled or not. But yeah, there definitely will be a part 2, because I think there's a lot of Jason kills I could talk about. But that's my top 10. I mean, and it can always change, but that's my top 10 for right now. Another video tomorrow will be on nightmare kills. It will probably still be the same amount. That one's gonna be a little bit harder because I'm not as big as a nightmare fan, but I can get it. And then Wednesday will be Halloween, the Halloween kills, like Michael Myers kills. Sorry. And then Wednesday or Thursday, I'm gonna do a video on Silent Night, Deadly Night. Like, there's gonna be horror reviews, some kind, every week this month. So I just want to get that out. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Latest will be Wednesday, but I'm gonna do this video tomorrow. But all right, guys, talk to you guys next time. Peace.